They said he couldn't do it. They said he was finished. Gumtree. Welcome back to Tech. Yes, it is Brian coming to you guys today with the first used build with all the parts being sourced from down under in Australia here instead of where I usually do it in Japan. And I got to admit, today is a pretty damn good build with the value for money actually probably coming in better than what I've done in Japan. So with all my builds, we're going to go through the parts list, the prices, and then we're going to go with the cleanse, then the build, then the benchmarks.
I just want you in my possession. Never giving up, no fight. Not letting you out of my sight. Never giving up this time for real. Oh, wake up, break up. Wake up, break up. Never giving up, no fight. Not letting you out of my sight. Wake up, break up. Never been good at show discretion. It's not my thing, no, my profession. Never giving up, no fight. Not letting you out of my sight. Never giving up this time for real. Oh.
So with this build, I wanted to compare it to the CSGO Potato because that was a build that in the past that I sourced the parts for around about 70 USD. Now this coming in at 100 AUD is kind of in a very similar price point, maybe being around 70 something USD. Though the good thing is about this build is it performs better than that build did back then. And it's got an i3 Sandy bridge in there that goes up to around 3.1 gigahertz, and the temps were absolutely fine. I think the max temp I recorded here was around about 50 something degrees on that stock Intel cooler. Another thing is, you guys are probably wondering, the sponge and hairdryer, it actually works pretty well and it's free. You don't have to pay any money to clean your parts like this. Though, do I recommend it? Probably not. I would recommend having all the parts being absolutely completely discharged before you attempt to do anything like this. As is the case with desktops, it's very easy to do. Though with the benchmarks, we could see there that Counter-Strike CSGO was playing absolutely fine at 1080p on really good settings there, on pretty much high across the board. We were getting around 100 and something frames per second. Then we contrast with Overwatch actually being playable as well, with a good 40 to 50 average FPS there on high settings at 1080p. So this build is very capable with those popular multiplayer titles there, and I'm glad that I got something like this for the money. And it goes to show that if you look around, you can find really good deals where you are. If you're willing to take a gamble with some of these things that don't work, then I guess you can pick up really good deals. The deals that I got here today, I mean, I think the power switch was busted on this case, and that was about it, really. The power supply, I wasn't too keen to try that since there was another power supply that looked a lot better, had a bit more power on the rails there, so I decided to use that instead of the one that came with it, especially since the symptoms pointed to a faulty power supply. So regardless, it all works now, and it is running spectacular when it comes to games. I also even got a free copy of Windows 7 thrown in there, though I did have to bust the password to get that CD key so I could then reinstall Windows and have it all fresh. Then what about this PC and what am I going to do with it? Well, I've actually already sold it to a friend, so booyah. I make a little bit of money and they get a really awesome computer. And I get to make the content for you guys, which is the best part. So we're going to be definitely hunting for more PCs in the future. Wherever I'm at in the world, doesn't matter. We'll hunt for those deals. This time around, it happened off a Gumtree. Anyway, that's all from me today. If you guys like this video, be sure to hit that like button. If you have any questions or comments about the CSGO Dominator, then be sure to drop a comment in the comment section below, and I'll catch you in the next tech video very soon. If you haven't already, hit the sub button too. Why not? There's going to be a lot more juicy content coming to you. Peace out for now. Bye. Oh yeah, break that password, baby. Get my free copy of Windows 7 Pro. Brian, what are you going to do when you get back to Australia? You just can't get the deals like you did in Japan.